Each year, NRG WA Parish employees purchase and deliver new bicycles and helmets for child advocates of Fort Bend. This morning, they have an entire trailer full of gifts, and they're stopping by KPRC2 before they make those deliveries. Owen is in the parking lot with Steve Cook and Ruth Ann Mefford. How's it going out there?
It is great. Steve and Ruth Ann were kind enough to make a stop on their way to see the kids today. So, guys, welcome to KPRC. How you doing today?
Good, doing good.
Good. This is a beautiful day, Ruth Ann.
Great. It's wonderful. We're so excited to be here.
Yeah. So, Steve, let's talk to you a little bit about this drive. Now, you guys have had a partnership for many years. You've helped out child advocates of Fort Bend County, but you do this bike thing now each and every year. Tell us how this all came together and what exactly we've got behind us.
So, a little history on this. 17 years ago, back in 2006, the employees at WA Parish decided, we really need to do something to give back to the community. So we decided to start a charity golf tournament. And with any of the proceeds from the charity golf tournament, those were going to be donated to an agency under Children's Protective Services, which was the Rainbow Room. So over the years, as that it has evolved, the golf tournament has gotten bigger and bigger. Along with that, we got in touch with child advocates, and they have needs also. So now, not only given to the Rainbow Room, we're also given to child advocates. We do try to do their bike program. We try to supply them with hoodies, blankets, teddy bears, any kind of supplies like that they may be running low on.
Boy, Ruth Ann, how beautiful is it to have these kinds of partnerships, and specifically what the bikes mean for these kids around the holidays?
It's incredible. I mean, the kids we serve don't have bikes. I mean, these are children in foster care. These are children who have been abused, have been neglected. And of course, the holiday season is a time of giving, and it's a time of toys and gifts. And for these kids, they will not have those gifts and those toys and those bikes without WA Parish. So it's truly life-changing. We have so many stories, but one in particular in which a young little girl had a bike, and she was fortunate to have a little bike, but her mom ran into a tough time, hardship, and had to sell the bike to be able to raise money to live and buy food. And so this little girl didn't have a bike. So when we were able to give her a bike provided by WA Parish, she was overjoyed, absolutely overjoyed that she could have after having given her bike or had her bike sold, had her bike now. So it was really wonderful.
It's such a blessing. And Steve, you're telling me this doesn't just come together overnight. I mean, you got to get on the phone, you make some calls, you got to find out the needs, and then you got to figure out how to supply it. And then you guys do the generous move of kind of putting the money up. But tell me how all this came together, because I know you had some help.
Well, we get a hold of child advocates. We find out, like you said, what their needs are, especially come Christmas time with the bikes, how many bikes they need, what sizes, what gender, whatever. And then we get in touch with Academy, and we get all the bikes on order. We give them a date that we would like to pick them up so that we can have those delivered over to child advocates once the kids are going to start getting their gifts or whatever. So
it's nice you got some help, though, too, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Academy comes through, you get the help you put them together, and you picked these up yesterday, and now this is the last stop, Ruth Ann, before you're going to deliver the bike. So what's going to happen today exactly?
So today at Child Advocates of Fort Bend, we have 2 days of elf parties. And elf parties means we're going to have all of our staff dressed in elf outfits, and we're going to have a drive-through, and CASA advocates and caregivers of the children will come through, and the children, and be able to get a bicycle, get a toy, and make their Christmas special. So we expect a big crowd today over the next coming days, and we really hope that this is going to be the thing that makes Christmas special for these kids.
What's it like to see the looks on their faces when they grab that new bike?
Oh, well, we don't get to see that, but I mean, that's why we do it. That's what this is all about, is giving.
You're just the delivery guy today, huh?
Yes.
And what else, Ruth Ann, do you guys do at Child Advocates for the kids of Fort Bend County?
Well, we operate a CASA program for children in foster care. So 100% of children in foster care in Fort Bend County have an advocate, a court advocate, to make sure these kids' voices are strengthened and they don't fall through the cracks. We also operate a children's advocacy center where children come to heal, and that's where they get their therapy and all of their services. We have forensic interviewers on staff. And then we have our prevention work. So we have a new initiative called CAPC, which is Child Abuse Prevention Collaborative, and we've drawn together 39 agencies across Fort Bend County to come together to help kids so they don't get abused, to be out there in front and help with prevention. So all in, we're going to serve probably close to 4,000 children and families in Fort Bend County this year.
My goodness, and over the years, I mean, you've helped tens of thousands of families.
Right.
And
probably close to 25,000 children over the years. Yeah.
What a blessing that you guys are here for the families and that you have these kinds of partnerships. Steve, any plans into the new year? And are you going to make this bigger and better next year? Or what do you got planned?
Well, it seems like this tournament does get bigger and better every year. I know this year we had about 150 different companies that came out that not only support us, make donations, sponsorships, and participate. So, I mean, every year it just seems like it just keeps expanding.
Is there a website where people can get info on the golf tournament?
No, but we can send it out.
Okay, all right. Well, you contact me and we'll make sure. And Ruth Ann, where can people learn more about child advocates in Fort Bend County?
Sure. Our website is www.cafb, Child Advocates of Fort Bend, cafb.org.
Okay. Steve Cook, Ruth Ann Mefford, thank you guys so much, and good luck with this special delivery today.
Thank you.
Thank you
so much.
All right, back inside to you guys. Well,
A lot of happy
Sophia.
kids. A lot
I'm
of
out
happy
here.
kids. Yep, Owen. All right, thanks, guys.